Now you can also create a new project from the command line, and let me walk you through that. So the first thing we want to do is start a command line. So command, and I've already changed the size of this. So under properties, under layout, you can change the width and height of your screen. You can increase the buffer size, which I find useful. And I also like under options to enable quick edit mode. That's what lets me use Control V to paste. So just move this around. That's fine. Okay. So the first thing we want to do is change directories into the Android SDK's tools path. And if we don't remember where the tools path is, well, the easy thing to do is to go to the SDK manager. And you'll see under SDK path, this is where the SDK has been installed. And under there is going to be a tools folder. So I'm going to navigate to there. See users, mark, Android, whoops, I'm sorry, app data, local, Android, SDK, and then there's the tools path right there. So what I'm going to do to make my life easier is right click on one of these files and copy the location from here. And then in my command line, I'm going to change directory to, and then I'm going to paste in that path I just copied. And now I'm in the tools directory. So it wants me to execute the command Android list targets. And this is going to show me the build targets that I have available. And these correspond to the ones that have been installed in the SDK. 21 is Android 5.0.1, which is the latest kernel as of now. And there's two flavors of that kernel, one the Android version and one the Google version. I'm going to use the Android version. So I can either enter 1 or Android-21 as the ID for that. Or I can use 2 or type this whole complicated string or copy and paste it. You'll see what I mean in a second. So I'm going to go back here, and it wants me to execute this command line. Now, if I just copy and paste this into the command window, it will not do what I want, because these line continuation characters at the end, they work for some shells, but they don't work for the Windows command shell. So what I'm going to do here is copy this line, and I'm just going to pull up a notepad window. Should be Windows Accessories, Notepad here. Smaller, and paste it in here. And then I'm going to just make one line out of this and go ahead and edit this. So I'm going to create a project, and then the target ID, I'm going to enter either 1, or I can enter the double-quoted string Android-21 or just Android-21, because there's no spaces or special characters here. And then the name, I'm going to be my command line app. And then the path is going to be the path to my Android projects folder. And then I'm going to create a new my CMD app. Then the activity is going to be my activity, and the package is going to be com.example.myCMDLine app. All right, so let's go ahead and copy that line and paste it into the command line. And hit return. So what it did was it created a new project. Let's go and take a look at it. See Android projects, my command line app, and it's got the same kind of stuff as it had for the Android Studio project.